And on the breathing in, picturing sunrise, lifting, clear and strong. All that you're ready to receive at this time. When we started to work together, remember you said, I have difficulty receiving, I'm always giving to everybody else, giving, giving, giving. And so we want to open up the receiving channels of the breath, the upper torso. Waters falling as you exhale long, a sound of deepening. Ooh. Wiggling the toes, out the old ways goes. We do that to create more subliminal anchoring, so what we're saying is received not just by touch or word, but by you participating with the session. With each inhale, sunrise lifting in the morning sky. With each exhale, waters falling, letting go, all the way down the spine. Now we begin to enter the first stroke here on either side of the spine, stretching these muscles, breathing where we touch. I'm using my thumb to get in close. You can see what I'm doing. I'm using my thumbs, pressing my hands together as my client here presses her breath into my fingers. Breathing back, the whole spine lengthens. A sigh of relief. Letting go. And I can feel you've been carrying a lot on your shoulders. So we want to release that feeling of carrying the weight of the world on the shoulders. Say these words after me. The more my shoulders drop away,
the more my shoulders drop away,
the more room I have.
The more room I have
to trust.
To trust.
I trust.
I trust.
What I feel, think, do, and say.
What I feel, think, do, and say.
Good. Now we start stretching the muscles in the back. So if there's been a suppression, if there's been a pulling back from receiving, we want to use the metaphor of the back to release holding. Breathing in, exhale, say these words. I release holding in my back.
I release holding in my back.
I release holding back.
I release holding back.
Any ways that I'm ready.
Any ways that I'm ready.
I release having to hold back.
I release having to hold back.
Here in my body.
Here in my body.
Throughout my body, mind, and life.
Throughout my body, mind, and life.
Good. So we create different metaphors here that combine working with breath, sound, visualization, stretching, and rhyme all at the same time. So those 5 components, breath, sound, visualization, stretching, and rhyme, put together makes it easy for the one who's here to remember this new self-talk and the muscle memory. It's coming in through multiple channels at the same time. If a person has a gift they want to share with the world, they feel that they've been held back, we then stretch these muscles. The right side of the body is connected more with the assertive functions. So watch what happens. You say these words and we stretch this muscle. The more I share my gifts with the world,
the more I share my gifts with the world,
the more richly I'm rewarded in this.
The more richly I'm rewarded in this.
Good. Now we increase the range of movement around the rotator cuff of the shoulder as you follow these words after me with a sigh of relief. And we make larger and larger circles, adding these words. More room for me.
More room for me.
More choice of positions.
More choice of positions.
More range of movement.
More range of movement.
More points of view.
More points of view.
Wider perspectives.
Wider perspectives.
To fully express myself.
To fully express myself.
And to receive.
And to receive.
As I always wanted to.
As I always wanted to.
So take a full breath in, practicing receiving. Good. Full breath in, long breath through. Excellent. We do the same on the other side. I always use the principle of working with the side that's easier first and the side that's tighter second. Or the side that a person's more used to expressing first, giving, giving, giving to the world. The left side in the body is more connected to the self-nurturing, self-reflective. We call this more the female side, the right side more the male side. So now we focus on releasing, holding, back from receiving. Ready? Breathing back, way back, way, way back. I release having to hold back.
I release having to hold back.
From fully receiving.
From fully receiving.
What I most strongly desire.
What I most strongly desire.
I allow.
I allow.
Full breath. I receive.
I receive.
Fuller breath. And I claim this now.
And I claim this now.
See what I'm doing? I'm matching every word with a gesture that allows that expression to make sense, to punctuate what I'm saying. Now the next one is often what happens when we close down after being hurt in a relationship. We have a feeling that I don't want to get hurt again. With all the sincerity and beauty and innocence of that statement, often then we shut down. This whole band of being able to receive closes up. You're familiar with that too in your life. So when we do that, then we're giving, 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 yet this whole area, not just receiving love from another, but our own self-nurturing is blocked. So I've devised this series of statements while we stretch these muscles, opening the wing for you to free that whole association. Ready? First, a sigh of relief. Adding these words. I release resisting now.
I release resisting now.
Take a deep breath in. Giving myself.
Giving myself.
The same exquisite attention.
The same exquisite attention.
Loving kindness and care.
Loving kindness and care.
Just as I give.
Just as I give.
To so many others out there.
To so many others out there.
I give this to myself now.
I give this to myself now.
Even if I don't have a clue how.
Even if I don't have a clue how.
Bow wow.
Bow wow.
I bow to my own wow.
I bow to my own wow.
Which becomes an unforgettable statement, like a great advertising slogan. These are very catchy expressions, and often after giving the person these associations, they dream about them. These little associations and affirmations follow them everywhere. You probably have found that too.
I love it.
You hear them echoing. More choice of positions.
More choice of positions.
More range of movement.
More range of movement.
More points of view.
More points of view.
To fully express myself.
To fully express myself.
And to receive.
And to receive.
Deep breath in. As I always wanted to.
As I always wanted to.
Good. So you see what we're doing? We're encoding the new self-talk in the muscle memory by the series of multisensory statements, stretches, visualizations, soundings, all with the breath. Now we'll return to this receiving area. I call this the havingness level, this whole upper band around the chest and heart. And we'll now start focusing on the pelvic basin.